Alright, what's up, Vertical Stream? How are we doing? I'm just going to set the main stream live, bear with me. Alright, what's going on? We are live, everybody. Welcome to Battlefield 1. We're still alive here in 2025. It's a Sunday today. Feel free to let me know how you're doing. If you watch this as a VOD, thank you very much as well. I'm going to quickly put this live on Discord. I'm going to die. There's a guy outside our spawn. That's fun. That's really fun. There's a guy literally outside the spawn as I'm trying to set the stream up. Are you kidding? Wow. Let me quickly set Discord live. You can join Discord for free from the description, as always, if you would like to. And then you can get notified when we kick a stream off or post a video or whatever. Here we go. Up and running. That should be everything. Let's see how Sunday treats us today, shall we? You're doing well, Clinch. Good stuff, dude. Welcome to the Vertical Stream. And Doughboy, welcome to the main stream. How you doing? How's things? Thanks for being here, guys. Okay, let's see if we can try and have a half-decent time. We're starting a bit later because it's a Sunday, as we usually do on a Sunday, because it tends to be quieter. You can heat the game. You can heat it? You mean you can hear it? If so... Oh, died to a Muramet's already. Sick. You're supposed to be able to, man. Do you not want to hear the game? I feel like it's a fairly important part of the experience. Have I joined a team that's going to get absolutely ruined again? God, my life is just perpetually this, mate. All right, I have no flags, everybody. You can hear it. Good. I'm pleased. Doing well, how are you? I'm okay, mate. You know, I'm working on a Sunday, so you can imagine. But I'm okay, pal. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're having a good one, man. You done anything today or got plans or anything for the rest of it? There's multiple people around that corner, and I can't climb.
We have an airship en route. Halfway there, the enemy has the
That is a sentry. No plans? Alright, mate, no worries. Well, I'm glad you're having a nice, relaxed Sunday, pal. Ah, deja vu. Dude, I stopped playing yesterday and I was playing against this guy. I start playing today and I'm playing him again. I'm just playing the same people over and over. At this point, that's my life. Can I get this revive at all? That'd be useful.
Our airship has arrived.
No? That medic is just not moving at all. God, the disparity between the team that I tend to get and the enemy team is just insane. Alright, he's literally not moving. Good, good, good. How are you today? I'm fine. How are you? Patrick, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How are you doing? That is a guy. Wait, I've tried to spot. At least I got the kill. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for being here. You got any news at all for me? Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. All the challenges are in the description as always. Thanks very much. Can I keep this sustained to get to the next battlefield? They're not going to wait. What's up, Le Petit Corporal? You having a good day, mate? That is the sentry. Thanks for tuning in, dude. God, I took that bullet miles around the corner. How did you know? I'm dead. I'm dead. Why do people use a small med kit instead of the big one? Because the people that use the small ones are generally people that run around a lot, and people that use the big ones are generally more passive players.
Feindlicher Panzer gesichtet.
I just turned down job interview because I'm too lazy to go buy a suit to get a haircut. For real? Dude, you must be in a position where you're not that desperate for a job then. What's up, Darren? How you doing, man? You having a good day, mate? Happy Sunday. Oh my god, what on earth was that? Where's the name? Where's the name? Where's the name? Why can't I see the name? There it is, 139 ping. Yeah, well, there you go. Hello, mate. Hi, Phil. Well, I hope your day goes alright tomorrow, my dude. How are you today, my friend? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, we're already getting our usual experience for the day, everybody. We've got uneven teams in our first round of the day. We've got ping deaths. We've got all that jazz. Lovely stuff. I'm really desperate. That's the sting of it. Dude. Well, man, you gotta get yourself in gear, pal. If you need a job, go and buy what you need. Get yourself a haircut. Go and get something, man. Pull yourself out of that funk, dude. Why no camera? Because I don't think it's necessary for Battlefield content. And also, I don't want to be recognized at this current juncture. Hi, Tommy. Happy Sunday, dude. How's your day going? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Make a big deal out of whoever gets off the mark for the day, everybody, of course. Thank you very much.
Ich krieg dich wieder hin.
Some housework to do, all good stuff. Oh, well, I'm glad your day can be alright then, Phil. Good work, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh, where? Oh, no. God, my first round of the day, everyone, and my team's getting absolutely ruined. I joined the lobby in progress to a team getting just flattened. Just every day. Well, yeah, you need to get yourself out there, Le Petit Corporal. That's the way you beat it, mate. You'll only feel worse by not doing things. I understand why. I truly do. But get yourself going, man. Take it from me. Take the encouragement, mate. Get yourself going. Start getting things moving. And you'll feel better about stuff once you start to make some positive steps. Darren, thanks very much, man. Can we get Darren to live in the chat for the first support of the day, please, everybody? Thanks for the 5, dude. And wow, it was an unbelievably fast death. And thank you very much for using Streamlabs, mate. I appreciate it. Get some love for Darren, everybody. I'll update the percentage after the round. I know they control all the objectives, lady. It happens to me every day. I don't even need the voiceover anymore. This is literally my perpetual existence. Shit team versus good team. Every day. I just don't even need the voiceover from her. Which server is it? I am going stream snipe. I'm just gonna ban you now, bro. It's not even funny. Have a good day. Barbecue stay, even though there's no sun and much colder. It's typical as it was nice yesterday. Well, I hope you enjoy your food at least, dude. Make the most of the nice food, my dude. Good work, Le Petit Corporal. Words. Keep me updated, man. Keep me updated. You can do it, mate. Little steps, pal. Little steps. Start eating better. Do a little bit of exercise each day, even if it's just going for a walk. Look for a job. Take the opportunities that come your way. Talk to a friend in person or via text or something. Do little bits, mate, so you can start getting those little bits of dopamine. What's up, Yarnaby? How you doing? And Ben, what's up? How are we? Thanks for tuning in. Are we feeling good? Thanks for tuning in bright and early, guys. Appreciate that. Thanks for any likes and thank you for any fresh new subs as we head towards 82k. And thank you for any support towards the goal for the day. Sundays are a bit shorter because they tend to be quiet. So we'll see what kind of progress we manage to make today. I will get the first number on the board. Via Darren. Darren, current king of the stream, choosing power of the day. Oh, well, click the wrong button, so hold on. There we go. I'm going to hydrate as well. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Very important. What are you drinking today? Anything much? The Thief, welcome back, dude. What do I play? I play on Xbox, mate. Right, I'm going to pick my own gun. I'll switch if we get a challenge through from anybody. Thanks very much. All in the description. Yasser, welcome to the stream, pal. How's your day, mate? Feeling good? Nightbot has woken up. I thought Xbox was dead. It's not very populated, but that's why I use the server browser. So you can still find games. Not many servers to choose from, not many modes, and the ping tends to be horrible, like the players you're playing against. So it's a very unreliable experience, but if you use server browser, you can still find games, mate. Oh no, they're already there? Bro, Jesus Christ, man. Am I on the same terrible team again? Maybe not, maybe not. What monitor do you have? If you type in, hold on, I can't remember if it's listed. It might not be included in this. Something's going to pop up in chat telling you my PC specs, but I can't remember if the monitor is still a part of it or not. It's not. Okay, I don't remember what my monitor is, to be completely honest. They're Samsung, and it's 4K 60 Hertz curved. When I get a different monitor, I'll be getting a higher Hertz monitor next time. But at the minute, that's what I use. But I can't remember what the model is.
We are losing objective.
DLC at all? Me? Oh, do I have the DLCs? Yes, pal. Wild, dude. I'm telling you, it's the most unreliable FPS game on the market at this point. Yeah, sir. Thank you for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. No, that's fine, Lapitu Corporal. Dude, I used to barely manage to do anything. You just have to start getting to the habit of it. Like, I want you to imagine how easy it would be for me to decide not to do this each day. To look at each day, look at the current situation that Battlefield's in, and be like, you know what, I don't feel like having a bad day, I don't feel like feeling more depressed, etc. But you just do it. And once you get into the habit of doing it, you start to make progress with your life, dude. I genuinely... Are you joking? Already to this guy twice I've lost a gunfight, should have won. Once you start to do it, dude, you'll get into the habit, and hopefully you start making progress, pal. So just... get yourself out there. Start doing things, pal. Put it this way. If you don't do anything, nothing gets better. And if you're not happy with the spot you're in right now, then what's the point in that? Get yourself going, mate. What's up, Chip? How you doing, man? You having a good day, man? The stream looks smooth. Thank you very much. I had spent a lot of money on my equipment. So thank you. I appreciate it. For your benefit. That's not a dynamite.
We are losing objective Charlie.
I can't see him. Are you... I love this video game, dude. I love this video game so much, dude. I love this video game so much. You can tell, can't I? Hey, what's up, Mitis? How you doing, dude? You having a good day? I'm Matt as well. How we doing? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm already getting unbelievably frustrated with the experience, and I've been live for 10, 15 minutes, so my god, I'm so ready to bin off Battlefield 1 forever at some point. But I cannot do that at the moment. God, I miss when this game worked. What's been going on, Chip? How's work and things, mate? Exactly, Le Petit Corporal. So while it feels like it's easier in the short term to do nothing, it's actually much harder in the short term to do, in the long term to do nothing. And you want to focus on the long term.
We have lost objective.
Do the difficult stuff now to have it be better later on. Excelente. If we get a challenge to do, we'll do it, everybody. I will welcome it with open arms. At least it will make the struggle worthwhile. Works great. Last week I finished directing the school musical for the school I work at. Hell yeah, dude. What's the musical? Damage. Thank you.
We have taken objective Duff.
Hell yeah, man. What's time kill? I mean, I imagine so, dude, but I also imagine it feels super worthwhile. I'll take it. Worth it. That's fine. I can accept that.
We have lost objective Edward.
Willy Wonka Jr. Willy Wonka Jr.? A junior? There's jokes I could make, but I'm not going to. That's cool, man. I'm glad you had a good time, pal. Yes, Flippy 2 Corporal. Exactly, mate. Exactly.
We have lost.
We have Darren as King of the Stream Chief Stream Power of the Day so far, everybody. Big shout out, Darren. Oh, Matt, actually co-Chief Stream Power of the Day. Thank you, Matt, for the 5. You love Battlefield, don't you? I love Battlefield as a concept, but I currently despise Battlefield when it comes to the options available as of right now. But I love Battlefield as a concept, and I hope that the franchise, come the next one, is completely rejuvenated, and we can leave behind the horrific experience that it is at this point. Junior musicals are musicals specifically adjusted for kids. Most musicals have them. I'm not very knowledgeable about musicals, as you can probably tell. But that's cool, man. Excellent spawn!
We have lost.
I'm also behind maybe not, but anyway, having a great time. Be right back. No worries, dude. Hi, Demon. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Can we get Matt some emojis in the chat, please? The second sport of the day. I'll update it after the round. The gameplay looks promising. Do you mean for the next one? Not for this one. For the next one. Hello from Norway. I hope next BF game will be great and you should make the stream playing with viewers. We'll see. I'm considering it for the next one, maybe. Some of the time, possibly. How you doing, Jan? You having a good one, mate? Happy Sunday, dude. It's a shorter stream today, everybody, because it's a Sunday. I don't do the full one, so we start a bit later on Sunday because they tend to be quite quiet. So we'll just see how we manage to do and if we manage to have literally any fun on the game at all. You guys will have fun because you get to just watch and enjoy yourselves. Me, it's probably a different story. But at least you're winning. I just watched you spawn and now you're... Fine. All that effort to be 8 and 8 right now. Is anyone here good at math? For what reason? You doing schoolwork or something?
We have taken objective Duff.
Oh, good, Chip. You have a good day, man. Lovely to catch you, Chip. We'll see you whenever you're about, mate. Look after yourself. Nope. Hi, Paul Cube. How you doing, pal? You having a good day? Well, you need to learn then, Ben.
We are losing objective Duff.
Not that you have to be good at everything, but if we do your work for you, you don't learn why the answers are that, and then you continue to struggle. And we want you to be a capable human being, my friend. So if you really don't know how to do it, make sure you let your teacher know, mate. They are obligated to help you.
Panzer gesichtet, aufpassen!
We have lost objective Edward.
I have a plan.
We have lost objective butter. We have taken objective apples.
Plan.
Ein Panzer!
Plan. Come on, plan. No, you don't spawn there. Leave me alone. I'm doing something. I can't see it. I'm guessing. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. Bro, the world's against me. You're flying all over the shop. How are you sidestepping like that? Dude, how are you strafing that fast? How is it possible? How are you possibly strafing around that quickly on this game? Because you have 82 ping! I can't, mate. I can't, dude. It's so annoying. I just want to play a game that works properly, dude. Oh my god, man. Every other gunfight, something is wrong with it. I swear. Insanity at this point. Absolute insanity. Absolute genuine insanity. What's up, Medi? Welcome to the vertical stream. You having a good one? Will I use the Peacekeeper? If it's given to me as a challenge, for sure.
Vorsicht! Feind nähert sich!
Well, then he was a terrible teacher, Jack, and he should have been reported. Thanks for the like so far, guys. And any fresh new subscriptions, welcome to the community. We're heading towards 82k. Sorry, Ben, the challenge is in the description, mate. I have to try and make a living from this, otherwise I can't produce content for you every day. Apologies, man, for that not being clear. But you can obviously just watch for free and have a good time, pal.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Well, then he sucked, Jack. You sucked, my dude. I'll update the percentage after the round from Matt's support.
Halfway there.
I'll also update the subscriber count on the vertical stream after the round as well.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I was reading the chat. I was reading the chat. No, I was reading the chat. God's sake, dude. No worries, Hardy and Gnome. Thanks for coming and saying hello, mate. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Why is Howdah a challenge? Because using Howdah only is terrible. It's a good pistol. It's only good when you can use it in the right situation, which is when you decide to use it in close quarters. Because you've got a primary weapon as well. If you have to use the Howdah the whole time, it's awful, mate. Because you have absolutely no range and only 4 rounds before you got to reload. Diablo 3, hope you have fun, dude. Hey, McGee, how you doing? You having a good day? Ah, McGee, I'm now being... I can actually see how to write your name so I can get it accurate for the description. I just trying to remember, and I don't have it spot on. That is insane. I can't believe I've lost hit the gunfight to him. Dude, oh, it's driving me nuts, man. Driving me nuts. Oh, McGee, thank you for the gifted. Can we get some love in the chat for McGee for the gifted, please? Thank you very much, McGee. Do you only play Conquest, you play Operations too? I play Operations very infrequently. I have a Mike Tyson energy drink. What is the Mike Tyson energy drink? I'm not aware of this. What counts PG-13 after every kill? What, something to say? Oh, I don't know, because there's so many options, mate. But anything that would be okay within a PG-13 rated film. That's alright on McGee, no worries. Thank you for the gifted, I really appreciate it. Lots of love for McGee, please, everybody. I'll add that onto percentage after the round as well. I'm having a completely unenjoyable round, everybody. For anyone that doesn't know me or doesn't watch often, I'm going to be completely transparent for you right now, because the regular viewers already know this. They know what they signed up for. Don't expect me to sit here and have a great time. I've played this game for 9 years, and I think it's now diabolically terrible on Xbox, because the connection and the ping issues are just game-destroying. So you need to know what you're walking into here. I'm going to try and have a good time with you guys and provide entertainment, but the game itself annoys the hell out of me, and I think it's garbage at this point on Xbox. So you need to know why you're here, and if you're fine with that, then all good. Thanks for hanging out.
Das ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat.
We have lost objective Duff.
I'll do it.
We have lost objective Freddy.
You say he loves dice, sure. What's up, Demon Hunter? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Why do you keep playing? Because it's my job, Ben. Because it's my job, mate. Hence the comment about the challenges as well, pal, earlier on. It's not a form of masochism. It's a form of trying to make a living. I finally figured this out. Hey, the thief. Thank you for the $1. It's the best Battlefield game. Cool, man. That's great. Thank you very much for the $1, the thief. And thank you for using Streamlabs, man. I appreciate it. We don't play because it's the best. We play because it's still better than the rest. That is a really good way of putting it. Our options have been so limited for the past 5 years that we're on this. At least that's my perspective. I used to love this game. You can go back and watch my reviews of this game from 3+ years ago, and you'll see that I said it was absolutely incredible. I just think it no longer is because of the issues with ping and such like. Make it completely soul-destroying. But it used to be a phenomenal experience, in my personal opinion, and I missed those days. Right, thank you, the Thief of McGee, and Darren, and Matt, for the support so far today, and also Hardy and Gnome. Thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the community.
Da, ein Panzerzug.
Thanks for getting a step closer to 82k. Can you die, bro? Can you die, bro? Jesus Christ. Got my Sega Mega Drive working this morning, everybody. Well, I say this morning, this afternoon. We got an adapter for it, so it plugs in via HDMI, and it all works, and I'm very happy. Well, happy with that specifically. Nostalgia. I think he died. Nope. Now he's dead. Long range frag through the smoke. Goodbye, my boy. What a surprise. Exactly, Hardy Gnome, exactly. Especially on Xbox. On Xbox, the player base is so small that the ping issues are basically constant. So when you combine ping issues with server issues and lack of hertz and all that sort of thing, it's just a pain, basically. It's just a pain. Run away! Where am I from? England. I am English. If you do subscribe today, anybody, let us know so we can welcome you to the community. We appreciate you being a part of it. The friendliest community in Battlefield, and we're set to grow a lot in the next Battlefield, hopefully. So you're here early before the next big jump, we hope. Why is player base so small? Because the game's 9 years old. And Battlefield's not exactly popular right now. We're hoping the next Battlefield brings back the popularity to the franchise. But yeah, the game is nearly a decade old, my friend. There's not many games that are 9 years old that have a lot of players on them. There's some, but the percentage is minuscule. Right, I don't have a challenge for the next round. If I get one through from anyone from the description, I'll do it next. Thanks very much. Or we'll go towards the goal for the day. Even on EU servers, the ping is bad. It's not about my ping. It's about your ping and the enemy's ping. And how they interact with each other. So you basically don't have any control over it. Probably one of the best games ever. I mean, that's fine, Ben, but just because you think it, though, doesn't mean that everybody thinks it, or that everyone was around to experience it or whatever, so the player base is really small. But it's good that you still enjoy it, mate. It's just there's a lot of competition. A lot of games have come out in the past nearly decade. And high ping cores, like even if you crouch and cover to wall, still die. Yes. Correct. Right. There's that round. Like I say, I'll switch if we get a challenge from using my own stuff. Let me get a percentage on the board for the day. Have you played Apex before? Yes. I played it when it first came out. I actually made a handful of videos on it. It's always a struggle, Phil, right? Only so many hours in the day, mate. Right, we're up to 7% of the goal for the day. We get it on the screen. We'll see where we manage to reach today with the old grind. BF1 is on sale for $2 this weekend, so on PC anyway, we have some new players for a little while. Yeah, PC tends to still do okay from what I've seen. And how you doing, Tweed? But Xbox is a struggle. Yeah, well, it's difficult, Ronan. Just make sure you use the server browser, dude, so you can find the lobbies that are active. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. What's your favourite and least favourite things about England? That's a pretty wide question. I don't really have a favourite and least favourite thing about England. I'm not very nationality oriented. I don't really consider nationality as being a very important thing. I'm not particularly patriotic. It's just a heap of land to me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some things that I like is that there's some nice countryside and it generally doesn't get too hot, you know, outside of my office at least. But yeah, I think my likes and dislikes aren't really based on like it being England or not, to be honest. I'm not sure I have an answer for you, unfortunately, mate.
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was. Irgendwelche Befehle?
Yeah, so it's not necessarily that the servers are full or not, just so you guys are aware. It's about the amount of servers. Because obviously the game fills the lobbies that are active. Lobbies are full on Xbox as well, it's just there aren't many of them. Because the reason I say that is because I often get that response when I make content. So when I make a video saying that Battlefield's not very populated anymore, I always get people saying, yeah, well, the servers are full. I'm like, yeah, but the servers will be full. But if there's only 10 servers, that means there's not that many people playing. You see what I mean? I hope that makes sense.
We have lost objective George.
Thank you. Wee. Oh, no, not a wee. There we go.
Wir müssen das Ziel erobern.
Mate, please suggest gun for one life. No, mate. Nope. I've been over this with you now, pal. They're in the description, mate. I have to try and make a living so that you guys can keep getting content every single day of me doing this, mate. So it has to be the challenges, pal. It's the same rules for everybody, man. I understand if you don't have money to give me, and that is perfectly fine. But it has to be the challenges, mate, because at the end of the day, it's a job, pal. If I let you do it, then I have to let everybody do it. And if I struggle to make a living, I can't do this every day, and then you don't get to watch it. So that's how it has to be, my boy. Yeah, I mean, I've never been someone that's been interested in patriotism either, Liberty Corporal. Like, I'm fine with people that are, but it's just never appealed to me. I have mild patriotism or patriotism when it comes to like some sport stuff, but that's about it. Did you play 2042? Yes. Hated it. Still hate it. Openly hate it. It did horrendous damage to the franchise and also to my existence.
We have taken objective butter.
Verteidigt das Ziel. Du bist verletzt.
No one gonna shoot that guy running at us? No? Alright. At least we got the revive. Sorry, at least we got the assist counter kill. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, man? Nice to see you again, dude. How's life been? Treating you well, mate? What's so bad about it? About 2042? Feel free to go and watch my videos about it, dude. I get that question quite often, and it's a lot to, like, go through. It's just a bad game. It's just a very, very bad game with no real defined ethos for its production. But I made a video on it if you feel like checking it out. You play on more foreign servers? Me? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Oh, I can't see that guy. Oh, okay. But it's been busy. That's alright, mate. I hope it's going well for you.
Erobert das Ziel dort. Das Ziel dort erobern.
Can I suggest a gun I should do quest for? Can you suggest a gun I should do quest for Scout? I don't know what you've got and what you haven't got. I generally just implore people to just unlock all the guns that they can and try them all, because you never know what's going to fit your playstyle. You might be surprised.
Ich sehe einen Sanitäter.
We have lost objective Freddy.
I was dying to the Murmets there anyway. Ah, good timing on that, Just. I'm surprised the planes aren't being very oppressive, just as I was about to die to a Murmets. Good timing. Oh, my team's got no flags. What a surprise. God's sake, man. Right. Hey, Phil, thank you very much for the support, my dude. Can we get Phil some love in the chat for the support, please, everybody? He is now the king of the stream teaching power of the day with large support of the day so far. You want to see the martini? Yeah, no worries, I'll do it. Do you want it now or do you want it next round, mate? Let me know. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, dude. Is the IMG 8/18 good? Yes, if you use it appropriately, yes, I think it's a very good weapon. Thank you very much, Phil. Emojis for Phil, please, guys. A step towards the goal for the day. Thank you, man. Very kind of you. Bro, I want to see Mon Capitaz. I've not seen Mon Capitaz for about a week and a half. And last time I saw Mon Capitaz, he was saying that he'd been having headaches for a couple of weeks. I want to know how he's doing. I told him to go to the doctor. Next round, no worries, dude. We'll do. Thank you, Phil.
Da! Feindlicher Sanitäter! Sie auf den entgegenstoßen!
You ever play scout infantry rifles? Yep, sometimes, yep. I like the Lebel infantry, although I think it's a DLC weapon. I do remember the Martini prior to the nerf. I remember the Martini prior to the nerf, and when aim assist in this game was like twice as strong, and it was ridiculous. It was so easy. You literally just hold the aim down sight thing near someone, it would snap to them, and then you just hit the trigger and they would die. It was utterly broken. I made a video many years ago called Martini Too Easy, showing how you did it, and that was after the initial nerf as well. Thank you for getting the emoji and whatnot in the chat there for Phil. Big love, Phil, current king of the stream. I'll get that added on after the round. Climb it then, dude. Climb it then, dude. Thanks for the support, boys and girls. I appreciate that very, very much. We're, well, I'm grinding my life away at the moment, trying to keep this reasonable to carry on with to get to the next battlefield. So your support means a huge amount to me. Thank you very, very much. See, that's what I want, man. I want gunfights like that, where I pull off something that means I deserve to win, and therefore I stay alive. It just doesn't happen very often anymore. Most of the time, the game's just laggy as balls, so you just die regardless. And it doesn't feel rewarding. Having a few gunfights in a row where you actually succeed based on what you did is so nice, man. It's such a rarity these days on this game. And I'm dead to a plane. Oh, there you go. Timing. Good timing. I'm glad you're having fun, Le Petit Corporal. I appreciate you tuning in regularly, mate.
Verteidigt das Ziel!
You're running through my rounds there, my guy.
We have taken objective George.
Sind wir denn? Sturmsoldat!
Oh, balls.
Hier, erste Hilfe. Feindlicher Panzer!
You know what's not rewarding playing 2042? It definitely wasn't rewarding for me, either entertainment-wise or financially.
Lost objective apples.
Yay! Another vehicle death. That's fun. Oh, look, guys. It's day 9 million of playing against the clan stack. Excellent. I bet we've all been looking forward to day 9 million of this exact same experience, haven't we? I wonder which team's going to win.
Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann! Erste Hilfe, nimm schon!
What think's better, Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? I've not actually watched Better Call Saul. I think I saw one episode. So I can't give you an opinion on it, mate. But I did enjoy Breaking Bad. Very good. Probably one of the best TV series of all time. Which is not a hot take. I think it's very widely considered to be.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Walking Dead? I've not watched The Walking Dead. What I know about The Walking Dead is that it started off great and ended up being not very good, apparently. But I've not seen it.
Erobert das verdammte Ziel.
Do you reckon he'll still be on this when we get there? Find out in this episode of I'm Hunting People, Watch Them Die. Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. There's someone else's episode, apparently.
We have a dreadnought en route. Halfway there, the enemy has the upper.
Oh, I don't want to walk off there, Dice. No worries, Tommy. Have a great barbecue, pal. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Catch you another time, dude. Wow.
Hier, Mann, erste Hilfe.
Our dreadnought has arrived.
Bloody hell. Well, we're never surviving that, mate. With 9,000 people trying to kill us, apparently. Alright, big love Phil for being the guy that's currently powering the stream. Thank you, mate. Now, we'll do Phil's Martini next round. I don't have a chance to after that, so if we get one through, we'll do it.
Ich krieg dich wieder hin. Da, einer Ziel.
Thank you, teammate.
Hier, erste Hilfe.
We have taken objective butter.
Yes, they made the fortress guns outrageously strong. No, you're fine, Tweed. No worries, mate. No problem, pal. Just doing my best, mate. Doing my best. Same old, you know. Groundhog Day and all that. Let's just see if we can have a good Sunday stream. And end the week on a bit of a positive before we do it all over again. Got our first goal of the week yesterday, which was nice, you know. Good to get one in the bank. Fortress guns are balanced. Okay, mate.
Erobert das Ziel.
We have taken objective Duff.
How are they not balanced? Because they can hit people across the map. They're incredibly powerful. They're extremely easy to use. And you can literally sit in a building away from everybody using them. I feel like that guy should have died. Never mind. Yeah, indeed, Tweed. Yeah, I mean, that's what we try and focus on, right? We try and focus on that. We did get a goal this week. We had a solid day yesterday, you know. We appreciate it. We try and focus on it as much as possible. And then we come at today and try and have a good day today and keep trying to move forwards, you know.
Da, ein Pilot. Ich hab hier eine Bombe. Das sind ihre Soldaten. Wir verteidigen das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann. Feindflugzeug, aufpassen! hab hier einen Sanitäter.
Yeah, on Monty Grappa it's extremely annoying. They basically dominate the whole top half of the map on Monty Grappa. And again, you can just sit inside there, lock the doors, and have someone look out the peepholes on either side, and then... you know, what's the enemy team going to do at that point?
We are losing objective Freddy.
They can try and destroy it from above, obviously, but that's somewhat easier said than done. It can still be repaired.
Der Panzer!
10 shots to the force screen will destroy the blimp. That's wild. I didn't know that. That's insane.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Hi, Knight. Welcome to the Vertical stream, dude. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Erobert das Ziel! Wir dürfen das Ziel nicht verlieren. Verteidigt es! Ich sehe mir die Wunde an. Erste Hilfe! Nimm schon!
We have taken objective Charlie. We have lost objective George.
Remember, if you're new today, everybody, subscribing is free. If you want to join the friendliest community in Battlefield and get us one step closer to 82k, you're more than welcome. It's up to you. It'd be cool to have you around if you feel like it. Ah, he stood behind the gun.
The enemy controls all objectives.
The enemy control all objectives. Wow, what a huge shock. A wild shock. Who could have seen that coming? Having a great day. Hope you are too. Cool, man. I'm glad you're having a good one, dude.
Das Ziel darf nicht fallen! Verteidigt es!
Like the stream, everyone. Thank you, Just Kirigi. I appreciate that. Yes, hit the like button. That'd be useful. Thank you, guys.
Ziel bis zum letzten Mann. Maschinengewehr, eindeutig feindlich.
We have taken objective Freddy.
One way to play the game. Right, round nearly over. Phil's round coming up next. And thank you, Phil, for playing the last quarter of an hour of the stream, dude. We're drawing in on the first hour of the stream done, everybody. I'll update the percentage for the day after the round. And I'll update the sub count on the vertical stream after the round as well. Oh, I didn't attempt to multi-stream on Twitch today because I went to... Basically, I took Max's advice from yesterday and tried to switch it so Twitch is the main stream and then it puts it out to YouTube as the secondary stream. And I found that Twitch will not allow you to use the encoder that I use for streaming, which is probably why it wasn't working, which is insane considering Twitch is the market leader for streaming. They literally don't allow you to use the AV1 encoder, which baffles me. So I need to work out what the hell I'm going to do about that. I don't want to downgrade the quality of the YouTube stream. I need to find a way of getting the Twitch stream working and keeping this looking nice. So that is why there was no attempt to stream on Twitch today, everybody. I found the problem, and it is literally Twitch just being bad. So that's cool.
Ich flick dich zusammen. Bomber gesichtet!
Excellent. Another vehicle death. At least it wasn't the Muramets. Ah, Ryan Jackman. Dude, there's a name I've not seen for a while. Ryan Jackman, thank you very much for the 5. Hope you're well, hang in there. I'm doing my best, mate. I really am. I'm doing my absolute best. I really, really am. Thank you very much for the donut. I appreciate it. Very kind. Can we get some love in the chat, please, for Mr. Ryan Jackman. What's your favorite melee weapon? Probably the meat cleaver or the other axe that looks like it. Can't remember what it's called, but yeah, one of those two. What about you? Am I using it now? Yeah, I am. Thank you very much, Ryan Jackman. I'll add that onto the percentage after the round. We'll see where we get today with the goal. It's a shorter stream day. So we'll see what we manage to hit as we end the week. And then next week, hopefully you can hit, you know, 2 or 3 goals. I don't expect to get back to hitting goals every day at the moment, unless something drastic changes. But 2 or 3 goals next week will make me feel a lot better. You know, just keep things rolling. So that'll be the aim. That's what we'll look for. Thank you for the emojis, McGee. Good work, good work. Right. Martini Henry coming up next. Favorite assault gun? I like a few of them. Feel free to search out my, what's the command for the BF1 gun video? I've done a video specifically about my current favorite guns in BF1 for this year, which would give you a much better... Oh, really? Give you a much better explanation of them. It's on my channel. Obviously. What a ridiculous thing to say. Obviously, it's on the channel. That'll be the round, everybody. I tried. Their team's way better. They've got a clan stack. No one's surprised. Same old, same old. Let me update the percentage and also skip this song. It goes on for too long. Let's have a look at what we're at for the day. Thanks again for the fresh new subscriptions today. I will be adding that onto the vertical stream in a moment. Thank you for the command list, Amitis. Well, where'd all the viewers go? What the hell, bro? We were climbing. It's unusual in this day and age. Guess it is a Sunday, innit? Uh, 15, sorry, I think 15% of goal for the day. I'll get that on the board. And we'll do Phil's challenge. And I have not updated the total on the vertical stream because I ran out of time. I will do it before the end of the day. Thank you for the link to the video, the Midas. Good work. Okay, let's give this a go, shall we? Actually, a moment drink. Do any of you guys use TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook? If you do, I have links to all of those in the description if you want to see 2 short form videos every single day on any and all of those platforms. Feel free. I'm trying to grow my my reach across different platforms because I've neglected to do so for the past however many years. I need to do it, try and never end up in the situation I'm in right now again. So if you feel like joining or following any of those, go for it. Amazing. Thanks very much. Like I say, I do post 2 short form pieces of content every single day on all 3 of those. That's alright, you lurk away, Lippity Corporal. No worries. No problem. Let's see what we can do with the Martini. Am I on the good team? Yeah, probably this time by the looks of it. For once.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Bir düşman atlışı görüldü.
Lovely horse you had there, pal. How helpful is TikTok for exposure? Hard for me to say at the minute because I've not been doing it for very long. I've got like a little bit less than 200 followers on TikTok. But what I can tell you is that posting purely BF1 and BF5 short form content, so a 9-year-old game and a 5-year-old game in a franchise that is not very popular at the minute, nets me about 130,000 views a month on Instagram and about 100,000 a month on TikTok. So, theory being that the next battle is much more popular, it could be extremely good for exposure and hopefully another form of revenue when I start to stream on those platforms as well. So at the minute, basically everything I'm doing at the minute has very little payoff, but it's all building to hopefully have a much better future when the opportunity like arises. So it's about putting in the consistent work now, not really getting much out of it, but building to hopefully get a much bigger result later on. Because I think long term for me, the key is about diversification in terms of both content and platforms, and having multiple revenue streams and stuff. So that hopefully I, and therefore we, are never in the position where it all just relies on the stream and it's all a bit shit, you know? Because it's not great for me, and that means that my content's not as good for you guys. And it offers me less freedom as well, which means you don't get to see me like taking risks with content and stuff. Thank you for the horse slayer emoji, Sean. Appreciate it, mate.
Hedefi müdafaa edin. Bir asker görüldü.
I hit him.
Hedefi müdafaa ediyoruz.
We have lost objective Edward.
Hit him. Nice, thank you. I got the blue hit marker there. It wasn't a kill, that's strange. Remember, this is Phil's challenge, everybody. Make sure you thank Phil if you enjoy it. And if you want to see your challenge, I'll do it next round. They're all in the description. And it'll go on the goal for the day. Thanks very much. I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for joining me here today. ZZ, welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Düşman süvarisi tam orada. Bir düşman atlısı görüldü.
Hey, Sparky, dude, it has been. It's been more than a while. It's been ages, mate. Welcome to the Vertical stream, pal. How you been, dude? What's going on? By the way, Sparky, if you don't want to watch Vertical, there's a link to the main stream in the pinned chat message on the Vertical stream. Up to you, mate. How's life, man? Lovely to see your name again, pal. We're hoping to start seeing some old regulars coming back with the new Battlefield, and we can get reacquainted again and build that really fun community feel we had.
Aha, düşman sıhhiyeci. Düşman sıhhiyeci. Bir sıhhiyeci görüyorum.
Good, thanks. How was your day? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'd obviously kind of rather not be working on a Sunday, but needs must. But it's going okay, mate. I appreciate you asking. I've heard there was good money in the illicit substances business. Yeah, I don't doubt that, Tweed. I don't doubt that at all, mate. I mean, I probably would die there anyway, because I would need a follow-up shot, but how that's not connected with him, I've no real idea. But that's just BF1 doing BF1 things, I guess. What do you usually do on a Sunday? Well, work, but you know. So a while back, a little while ago back now, to be honest with you, things are a bit different for me. I streamed Elden Ring on Monday and Elden Ring on Friday, like for variety content. And then did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Battlefield and hit my goals and made enough money to facilitate me taking my weekends off. But unfortunately, that is not even close to the case anymore. So now I tend to work my Sundays, mate. But I used to hang out with my girlfriend and relax or do other work, you know, or whatever. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get to, you know, get back to doing that stuff again, because I found it's unbelievably important to have some time to refresh and get some mental health days and whatnot, because it's pretty exhausting feeling like you need to be working every day, as I'm sure you can probably imagine. It did not go well on McGee. Unfortunate. Maybe next round will be better for you. Hi Andy, how you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. Ah, nearly. How's things, Andy? I'm good, thanks. Too much type. That's all right, mate. I'm glad you're doing okay. It's nice to see your name again, Sparky. Oh, and McGee, thank you for a gifted. Andy, you got it. Let's go. Thank you very much, McGee. Amazing. Congrats on the gifted, Andy. I'll update the percentage after the round. If you guys want to be with a chance of getting a gifted membership, make sure you type !gift in the chat. Click the link and then select enable gifting on the channel. And no, Tweed didn't get it again. Oh, you have to go and... Oh, I see, McGee. Oh, well, that's no fun. But, you know, good of you to do something helpful. Thanks very much, McGee, for the support once again. Chief membership gifter of the month so far. I can't imagine being in your position playing a game I hate for 9 years, lol. Well, I must clarify that I've not hated the game for 9 years. I loved the game for many years. It's just that at this point, it's, yeah, it's pretty awful to have to come and do all the time and have your living based on it. But for many years, I thought the game was amazing. And for many years, there was more interest in Battlefield. So it's not been like this the whole time. It's just been a struggle for the past, like, certainly the past 2 or 3 years. Each day has been pretty difficult, which gets kind of exhausting.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh, wow. Is she doing all right, McGee?
We have taken objective Edward.
He has, Andy, yeah. I think Tweed's checked a couple times. Same with Jack as well. Jack finally did get one, but then obviously it expired. Now he's back waiting for a new one. Thank you for that, the Midas. Oh, hi, Luke. Hey, dude. Well, how exciting, man. Thank you for the nearly 3 years, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, how was the football, mate? Did you have a good time? I don't know the result, to be honest, but did you have a good day? Welcome back.
We have taken objective butter.
You gotta help you gotta fix words. You gotta fix your mother's shower today. Well, again, good for you for doing something positive, Tweed. Right, Phil's challenge about halfway through here. If we get another challenge from someone, I'll do it next round. Can I take you off that, mate? Where's your head? It's there. I found it. Thank you for linking to the main stream, Mitis, and the vertical stream. Appreciate it, pal. If it wasn't for fine footwear, I'm not sure what I'd do to enjoy myself. Well, at least you have got that, right? If you say so, Andy. I would wager that the temperature's probably a lot colder for you, Andy, in Canada. God, that's rough on McGee. How old is she? Stop shooting me, bro. Aww. I feel like I've ducked down behind the rock there, but again, BF1 be BF1, right?
We have lost objective butter.
Sorry, got a text message. I have to respond to that after.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Bu bir düşman atlısı.
Oh, I saw that Luton went down. Ah, so that means you stayed up. Oh, dude, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I was reading the chat. I said I am awesome and then died to a horse reading the chat. I'm pleased you had a great day, dude. Oh, hell yeah, Andy. That's awesome, mate. Ah, no way. I planted that ages ago. I planted it for that exact reason, but I planted it for that reason a very long time ago. Like, like 2 or 3 minutes ago. I didn't expect to get it, like, after the fact. Don't forget to buy bread was the text. Thankfully, Emily's already been out for something today. Watch the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. He is a Hull fan, yes. He is indeed. I don't know why I answered for him.
We have lost objective.
Right, round is coming to a close reasonably soon. Well, actually, we're about halfway. But if we get a challenge to the next round, guys, I'll do it. They're all in the description. It all goes towards the goal for the day. I got to hit more goals than I've been hitting, obviously. So make a big deal out of any and all support that we get. Thank you very, very much.
We have taken objective charge.
Your dad went... Oh, you and your dad went dressed as Batman and Robin? Dude, that's awesome, man. You made a proper day of it. Oh my god. Get out of the vehicle, my boy. You belong with me. We belong together. That was a Mariah Carey quote, or lyric. Murakaya, I've made up a new person. Sounds like an Uruk-hai. Murakaya the Terrible.
Hedefin düşmesine müsaade etmeyin. Müdafaa edin.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Tweed. You're so lucky, bro.
Bakın, bir sıhhiyeci.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Hedefi ele geçirin.
Thanks again for any fresh new subscriptions today, guys. Welcome to the community. And thank you to anyone that's helped to support today towards the goal. Try and keep this running. I appreciate it. Thanks also for hanging out, keeping me company, people. Hi, the Midas. Welcome back, dude. Isn't it, Tweed, dude? Isn't it an absolute dream, dude?
Mühimmat var.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Bakın, bir sıhhiyeci. Düşman süvarisi tam
We have
orada.
lost objective George.
Yeah, remember when Hull were decent and they were playing in the Premier League? It's quite a long time ago now.
Bir sıhhiyeci görüyorum. Bir tank görüldü.
How long ago was that? Was I in Hull when that was the case? I might have been, honestly. It probably was. That was a really long time ago.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Yeah, that goddamn avocado.
Hedef şu. Ele geçirin.
I can't see where he's positioned on it. Not there.
We have lost
Where?
objective
Every time I aim in, it's like there's fog or smoke or something. That him? That's him. He's dead now. Don't worry about it. Really, Andy? It had that much of an impact? That's rough, dude. Was it a long-term injury then or something? Or injuries?
We have
Hey, George. How you doing, man? Nice to see your name in the chat, bro. How's things?
Müdafaa edin.
I don't buy those things yet. I still can't buy a house. It's a conspiracy.
taken objective Charlie.
Maybe you got to do the reverse, Andy. Maybe you've got to start buying it, and then the universe gets confused and gives you a house.
We have taken objective George.
Lots of hamstring. What's just consistent hamstring injuries? Not what you want. Hi, Bear Boy. How you doing, dude? Hope you guys are enjoying this round from Phil. We are actually now near the end of the round, so if we do get a challenge from someone, I will do it next round. It will be soon. Dissertation due tomorrow, so final grind to get it done. Forgive me for using you as background noise, but felt like I need to hear your latest assortment of questionable death noises. That's fine, dude. No worries. Not a problem, pal. Good luck with the dissertation, man. How you feeling about it? Actually, don't respond to me if you're too busy. Oh, Mon Capitaz, dude. Thank you, Mon. I've had another week from hell doing this, mate. Thank you for giving me a bit of a sweetener at the end of it, pal. I appreciate it, mate. I was just saying earlier I was hoping to catch you because I hadn't seen you for about a week and a half. And last time we saw you, you said you were having headaches. I hope they're getting better, dude. Thanks for the memberships, mate. Congrats if you got a membership there, anybody. Thank you very much. If you've got time, let me know, Mon. If you're busy, don't worry about it. I can't take that. I'm on a challenge.
Available near your location.
Did you give your thoughts on the whole possible release of BF6 this year? My stock phrase at the minute is I don't have anything to share about Battlefield at the moment. If I know anything, I can't tell you. And if I don't know anything, then I have nothing to share anyway. But I will be talking about Battlefield, as in the next Battlefield, at the nearest possible opportunity. But at the minute, I don't have anything to talk to you about, unfortunately. And I don't engage with the leaks either. But what I can tell you is that I'm cautiously optimistic, and I'm very much looking forward to having a new Battlefield. Firstly, obviously, as a content creator, and for, like, hopefully a huge increase in income and all that. But also, just for a game that is fun and something new to do, which would be amazing for me at this point, and hopefully great for you guys too, both as players and viewers. Ah, it's alright, George. No worries, dude. They come and go. Okay, dude. And you've been super. Oh, dude, I'm glad you do. Oh, been super busy. Oh. I thought it was just I've been super. Okay, man. Mon, I hope they get better. And like I said, if they continue for a while, please go and ask the relevant questions, mate. Need to make sure you're doing alright, pal, okay? Just do me a solid and make sure you do it if you need to, man. It's a pleasure to see you today, mate. Thank you for the gifteds. How am I doing? I'm doing my best, mate. The last 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, have been my worst 4 or 5 weeks individually as a streamer ever. And they've just happened one after another. It's tough, man. It's tough. Income is very low at the minute. But I'm doing my absolute best, trying to stay positive and keep grinding to get through to the next one. But hopefully things will recover. And or hopefully be a lot better than they've ever been would be nice. But yeah, man, pretty terrible to be honest, but I'm doing my best with it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Oh, did you, Andy? Oh, dude, I hope you have an awesome time, man. That's great, mate. That's great, dude. Make sure you come and let me know how you found it, dude, at some point. Well, I say that. Are you going? You're entertaining. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying. Hope that sucks. Oof, sorry. Oof, that sucks. Hope it gets better. Me too. I mean, honestly, nothing's going to really change unless there's some kind of significant shift. But I hope it gets at least a little bit better. I've got to just try and limp it through to the next Battlefield, and then hopefully things, like I say, will be completely different. That's the idea. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your kind words. And again, thank you for the memberships, mate. Make sure you give Mon a thank you if you did get a membership. That was a good time for me to try and read chat, wasn't it? Around February, our best midfielder got an ACL, which... Oh, dude. I don't know, what was your previous statement? Our 2 best wingers got injured early in the season, both with ACL injuries. Oh, dude, so either wild coincidence or, yeah, training methods not so good. Oh my god, you can't spawn me there, bro. What the hell? That is absolutely insane. That's like 28 people trying to shoot us. What's the best way to start a new channel? Also, what's the best editing service for free? I think that... I don't know, because I use Photoshop, which isn't free. I know that there's CapCut, but I think they keep making their features premium the longer it's around for. I know that DaVinci Resolve is supposed to be really good. I don't know if that's still free. In terms of best way to start a new channel, there's no easy answer, dude. Content creation is a very complex game, which is different for each individual person. Even people within the same niche and obviously then outside of it. So there's no easy advice I can give you, mate. You just have to find something you like doing and then see what works and then run with it. Try and be consistent and make quality stuff and improve as you go along. And then hit the basics of have a good intro, make good quality content overall, attractive thumbnails, solid titles and themes, etc. That's about it, mate. That's about the bulk of what I can advise. The rest of it is just ability level, consistency, and luck. Hit film is that one, George. Hit film apparently we've got over here is decent. Or was at least. Don't know if it still is. Oh, that sounds amazing, Tweed. Yeah, dude, that sounds brilliant, pal. I'm very jealous. Sounds like an excellent day. Hold on, is that not way too high up? Hold on, I'm not used to seeing someone up there. What? Did I just see that correctly? Was that a bug? Was the guy actually up there?
Düşman sıhhiyeci tespit edildi.
Right, that's the round anyway. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Phil, for the challenge, mate. If you did enjoy that, make sure you like and subscribe. And if I do get another challenge here, I will do it. There's no queue at this point. We're hunting to see if we can get anywhere near a goal. If we get a challenge, I'll run it. Thanks very much. Just looked at the equipment link for the first time ever. Love the amount of detail. Dude, I made that last week. I've had no time to do anything with it. I've been doing so many things. Yeah, it's a very new thing for the stream. I've literally had that there for maybe 3-4 days. Let's get a fresh percentage, shall we? From Mons Gifted. So Mon's done 5, McGee's done 2, I think, so that's 7 gifted. Okay, I think I can work that out. Right, Luke? Yeah, what the hell was he doing up there? Uh, 27% of the goal, everybody. 27% of the goal for the day. So we've done a quarter. We get that on the board. I shouldn't really be doing a whole lot longer because it is a Sunday and this whole work-life balance. Make sure I'm doing things with Emily stuff. But we are going to do this round. So if we do get a challenge, I'll run it. Here we go. I'm going to have another drink, actually. Stay hydrated, everybody. I live a life that other people envy. It's just something I have to deal with. Yeah, man. sounds amazing, dude. Where's it best to donate, YouTube or Streamlabs? Streamlabs by a million miles is better. I should probably explain why for people that don't know. If you've heard this before, I apologize, but obviously you have to actually explain for people that aren't aware. When you put anything through on YouTube, the streamer or the content creator loses 30% to YouTube. If you do it via the app on mobile, the content creator loses 30% and then to the App Store, and then 30% what's left to YouTube. And then me, if you do it via YouTube on the App Store, I lose 30% and then 30% and then 10% to management. So Streamlabs is infinitely better to support on than YouTube in terms of hitting goals. Thanks for asking the question, dude. It allowed me to update people on that if they haven't heard it before. Hitting goals on Streamlabs is difficult. Hitting goal on YouTube is almost impossible at this point. Because it requires an obscene amount of money. Because 30 to 50 odd % of it disappears. I go as far as to say, I don't think anybody should be... I died to an invisible player. It's the first one of the day. Sick. I don't think anyone should be supporting on YouTube unless they're doing memberships. Not from just my perspective, from your perspective. Because if you do it on YouTube, memberships are fine because it's the only way to give people memberships. But for like Super Chat and stuff, you're throwing a load of your money away. So if you can use Streamlabs, do use Streamlabs for me and for yourself. If you can't use Streamlabs, then obviously fine, you know, such is life. I think, yeah, so 30% is a lot. I've talked about this before. 30% is a lot, and it does feel rough. I do think it's too much. The only small caveat is that
Ich sehe mir die Wunde mal an.
hosting streaming apparently is very expensive. Because most of the streams don't actually make money. So for example, Twitch, I don't think so far has had a profitable year, or certainly at the moment doesn't make profit. So YouTube, streaming probably for YouTube is a bit of a loss at this point, I would imagine, that they would like to turn around. But you could argue that YouTube makes so much money overall, and streaming is just part of that, that the 30% is too high. So I can kind of see either or. But yeah, as a content creator, it does feel really steep. Oh, thank you, Luke. Can we get Luke some over the chat, please, for the £10 or $13.27. God, the dollar really is struggling. That's crazy. That would usually be about $12 something, I feel like. Thank you very much, Luke. I really appreciate it, man. Right, whoever wins this winner picks, I'll switch to their gun when I die. Ah, right, Ridgeng. Or Ridgeng? I don't know how I'm pronouncing it. Are you still here, mate? Let me know. You won the winner picks. Ah, you did win the winning picks. Right, mate, you can pick any normal weapon, and I'll use it. So any gun that doesn't have a set price in the description. So if you want a bit of a brief overview, nothing that's absolutely terrible, not a shotgun, not a scope sniper. Most of the other stuff I can think of is perfectly fine. Let me know, and thank you, Luke. Appreciate it, man. I'll add that onto the percentage before we end. Not my favorite map, as you guys are aware.
We have lost objective Duff.
So much pressure. No, don't worry, mate, honestly. If you don't know specific guns, just tell us a type of weapon, and we'll just work something out from it. Don't worry, mate. No issues. Hey, Heribito. No worries. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the stream, rather, today. Congrats on the gifted.
Verteidigt das Ziel.
That confused me so much, dude. I thought they were going to drop down way further. I feel like normally... Maybe they're just walking. Not the Selb. Ignore Andy. Let me have a drink while Ridgeng decides. Bear with me. Thank you again, Luke. I must update the subscriber count before the end of the day as well. We've picked up a few new ones today, so thank you for joining the community, new people. Tell you what, I'll do another live. We'll switch. Not feeling the RSC right now. We'll do another live and then we'll switch after the next death.
Das Ziel dort erobern.
Did you find footstep audio to be wonky, buggy in BF1? Not too bad, apart from sometimes feel like it doesn't work.
Soll ich deine Wunden versorgen?
I think it's better than BF5 and BF 2042. Oh, George, dude. Mate. That is far more than I anticipated, my friend. George, you're not even here most of the time. What are you doing giving me that amount of money for, bro? That's wild, mate.
Erste Hilfe. Nimm schon.
Please get George lots of emoji. God, if I could speak. Lots of emojis in the chat. Thank you, mate. You're the new king of the stream, cheese and power of the day, man. That's super kind of you, dude. What an absolute hero. Thank you very much. You want the Fedorov? Sick. Great, I'm already on it. Awesome. Thank you, Ridgeng. Thank you, George. That's super nice of you, man. Lots of emojis, please, for George. Memory error again. That means I'm probably going to have one soon.
Ich sehe mir die Wunde an.
Super, super kind, bro. Well, George gets the crown for the day, everybody, and I'll update the percentage at the end. Thank you, man. That's very, very nice. No worries, the might just catching you get back. I feel like you should be dead, bro. Alright, I'm obsessed trying to find the name when I lose a gunfight. I feel like I should have won. Ping's fine. So, guy's going 1 and 8. No idea. That's alright, Rejeng. No worries, dude. No problem. Wish I could hear tanks like I hear footsteps. Dude, that's a good point. Yeah, the tanks don't make anywhere near enough noise a lot of the time. That is a strange issue, I agree. Honestly, George, I really appreciate that, mate. That's very, very kind of you, bro. Nah, not at all, man. That's super kind of you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better for me. I hope it gets better for BF content creators in general. I hope it gets better for the content scene so we can have new blood coming through, because we've not had fresh Battlefield content creator new blood for a long time, I feel like. It's been able to make any kind of decent impact. And I hope it gets better for the viewing public and people that just want to play Battlefields. I think it's about time that Battlefield got back to some amount of success, you know? Can't see him. Some amount of success for everyone involved. That one I'm convinced is a high ping player. Bear with me. Nope, wasn't. Am I losing my touch, or is it just the game being bad? It's fine, George. Will you let me know when you get your grades, George? Or grade. Spreading positivity by comparing negative things to more intensely negative things. Well, I mean, that's a ultimate constant win scenario then, right? Hello, mate. I've just found you at the edge of the map. I'd like to play with you, dude. Where are you taking me? Are we going on a trip? Hello, pal. You appear to be in a gunfight. It's not a good gunfight. Do you not know I'm behind you, mate? Hello, friend. All right. Have a good one, dude. Enjoy the dirt. The War Clan can't be that strong anymore. They're on your team. Dude, yeah, why are we not winning by 1,000,000 miles? Basically guaranteed a 2-1 at this stage unless I literally don't submit any work. Oh, dude, well, congrats, man. Happy for you, man. But the army doesn't need a degree, so weirdly showed either way. Yes, but having it is good because you don't know what the long-term future holds, so that's awesome, dude. Well done, mate. I don't really know what I do here. Do I use their own AA gun against the tank for a lovely moment? Oh, it's outside the combat zone. It's alright, I don't need long.
We have taken objective.
What a lovely result. Oh, death. Are you coming to visit me? Yeah, let's hang out. Let's hang out, bro. Let's hang out, bro. Hello, mate. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Aw, I didn't invite you. Give me 5 years and I'm sure I'll end up in the grey area of consulting. I mean, money is money, right? Are you excited for what comes next, George? Sorry, dude, I'm completely distracting you from doing your dissertation here, mate. If you need to focus up, focus up.
We have taken objective Edward.
Bit of a nothing round this one, isn't it? Oh, if it's supposed to a war crime. I'm better than that, Andy.
Letzten, sieh mir das an.
Today.
Soll ich mir die Wunde mal ansehen? Jetzt los!
We have lost objective.
Guys, I can't wait to go and eat food. One of the highlights of my day, this sounds really sad, but one of the highlights of my day is going eating something after the stream. I'm always so hungry after the stream. I must burn serious calories doing the stream without really moving around.
Ich flick dich zusammen.
Weird, really. Strange concept, that. We burn calories via, you know, thought processes and stuff. It's a weird thing to think about. Oh, well, good stuff, Joe. Well, to be fair, I'd be hoping it would be about done if it's in tomorrow. Yeah, Tweed, that's living the dream, mate.
Halfway there.
Living the dream, pal. Oh, Matthias, I don't know if you're still here or if you even were here when you subbed, but thanks for the subscription. I missed that. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome to the community. I demand you leave the skies. Trying to set me on fire, bro. Aww. You are playing FPS, so you channel the hunger for blood into hunger for Lidl. Dude, I love me some Lidl. I went back to Lidl this week. I've stopped doing the Gusto thing and returned to my Lidl ways, and I'm so pleased I did. Burn calories doing normal things. You do, yeah. Your basal metabolic rate and all that jazz. But I think when I'm streaming, I burn a lot more than usual, just because, probably because I'm just thinking about a lot of focusing on a lot of things. I'm always so hungry after this stream. Very excited for it, but very aware that I'm just going to disappear for a year and a half for trading. Bit weird, going to have to squeeze in a busy summer then. Yeah, dude. Of course. Of course, man. But yeah, it's exciting, mate. It's awesome. It's a new stage, a new era for you. And in the long run, a year and a half is not very much overall, you know, compared to your overall lifespan. So I hope it goes really well, mate. Aldi. Okay, no, that's fine, despite the bakery. What is it that makes you go to Aldi instead of Lidl, then? I use both now, by the way. I use Aldi because their sparkling water, their flavored water, for some reason is the best I've ever tried. I don't know why it's so good, but it is. So I go to Aldi for that, and then a couple of other things, and then I go to Lidl for the rest. Mr. Banger, that felt like a very weird death. I'm just going to put that out there. But your ping is fine. I think it's just the game at this point. Yeah, Tweed? I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. You need George to leave now, yeah?
We have taken objective Duff.
Unless we can convert him to Lidl.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet.
It's so much cheaper than Lidl for the same stuff. Really? You think so? Can we do it? Anyone got like a source for this? You think Aldi is significantly cheaper than Lidl? I know, I've been told before it's a little bit cheaper. I think Alex told me it was. I think. But I didn't think it was significant. Can we agree that Tesco has the best meal deal? Yeah, I do enjoy a Tesco meal deal, to be fair. Although I'm a bit habitual. I tend to get... If I'm getting a sandwich, I get a BLT regardless of where I am. You can get a pasty as a snack from the co-op. Really? That feels like it would be the main. The pasty is the snack from the co-op. Yeah, but the co-op's really expensive for everything. Well, actually, is it? I don't know. Is the meal deal at the co-op, like, comparatively priced? I guess if you go in there just for that, it's okay. But like, if you do your actual food shop at the co-op, holy Jesus, man, so expensive. If I spend £100 in Lidl, I reckon in the co-op it would be 130, 140, 150 maybe. Try a wrap. Dude, I have had the wraps and they are very good. I can admit the wraps are great. The wraps are very, very good. Caverion, is that how you pronounce that? Welcome to the community, dude. Thank you for the subscription. Thanks for getting a step close to 82k, which is our next little mini milestone. I think co-op is like 4 quid without a membership. What, there's a membership thing for the co-op? Like a card? Like a loyalty card thing? I didn't know that. Hello, mate. I moved. I'm here. Take damage, bro. Thanks. When you start playing Battlefield, BF1, I started on the beta or demo or whatever of BF1. Welcome to the stream, dude. Spending £100 on Lidl is simply consuming middle aisle. Is so the middle aisle is the aisle that has all the random stuff in it, right? I don't ever buy anything down that aisle. Emily bought a jumper once, or a sweater for some of you, for like a Christmas one. I don't think I've ever bought anything from the middle aisle, though. You have to pay for the co-op membership privilege. And how much does that cost? Oh, McGee with another gifted. Thank you very much, McGee. Thank you very, very much, McGee, for another gifted. Our chief membership gifter of the month, everybody. Classy name, that one. Yeah, that name definitely deserved it ahead of you, right, Tweet? Thank you, McGee. Emojis for McGee, please. I go to uni in the southwest. They actually have a problem with the ginsters. It's ginsters, not ginsters, isn't it? They're vile, but I can't stop eating them. Oh, the pasties? I mean, I remember being a student, dude. And I ate so poorly as a student. Not so much the second time, but the first time, awful. Yay, tank. My first Battlefield was the first Bad Company. How old are you, Hardy and Gnome? Audi booze is genuinely unreal. Like, good, do you mean? I've never bought any alcohol from Audi or Lidl, because I don't really drink now, so I've not really looked at the prices. As in the year 1942 Tweed, right? You're 27. Oh, dude. I thought you'd be older. So you've just been playing Battlefield for a really long time. That's cool. No, I had a long history playing other things before Battlefield. How far has this guy run? Oh, hello, mate. Nice face. Guys, it's nearly the end of the round, and it's the closer of our day, because it's a Sunday. We do a shorter one. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much for being a part of the stream today. It's been a pleasure as always. Well, I mean, it's not always a pleasure to come and stream BF1, but it's a pleasure to hang out with you guys. And I appreciate you being a part of it. I hope you've had fun. Have a little look, see if you've hit the like button. If you haven't, don't worry, you can do it now and I won't know you hadn't done it. Have then another little look with the other ride, see if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, ask yourself a question. Have I had fun? And do I want to be subscribed? If the answer is yes, hit the subscribe button. If the answer is no, hit the subscribe button, but do it begrudgingly. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow for, you know, the same thing we do every day. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you very much for the support today, everyone that did put through. It means a lot to me. You guys are champions. Thank you for keeping me just about able to keep doing this as we run up to the next Battlefield and hopefully have our explosion moment, both as an individual and as a community. Get out of the plane, my boy. I demand it.
Taken
Lass mich
objective.
deine
And if you want to follow me anywhere else on the internet, not in real life, but anywhere else on the internet, check the links in the description. You can find me on Twitch, which hopefully I'll be streaming on soon. Now I seem to have found what the problem is. You can find me on Twitch, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Discord, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok, and you can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on Threads and Blue Sky, but I don't use them, so that'd probably be a waste of your time. Why have you not taken more damage than that? You will soon also be able to find me on probably another streaming platform as well, but we'll see if that happens. But find me anywhere you want. Time for me to unsubscribe? Ah, well, it's been a good run. Oh, there's also a second channel if you want. Link in the description. It's also in the pinned comment of the main stream. I died to a Murames. OnlyFans. Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully soon. Fingers crossed. How do I get Assault rank up faster so I can get Hell Regal? Dude, I get this answer so much about how do I rank up faster. This question, rather. You just have to play consistently and play well. Make sure you're using your gadgets. Try and be in a squad that's doing well. Like, this squad is okay. Win games. Do the challenges that are in place, whatever they're called. And that's about it, my dude. There's not really a great secret to it, honestly. You just play a lot and play well, and you'll rank up faster.
Ich kann dir helfen.
I hope you're enjoying the game, dude. Honestly, I did a video a very, very long time ago about how to climb the leaderboard. A very long time ago. I don't know what the video was called. But if you can find it, that might help you.
Erobert das Ziel dort.
But I'm talking many years ago. How on earth do you work that one out, Dice? Look at where I am. Look at where I am. Like, how big is the desync there to allow that to happen, dude? That's just crazy. And that is just the regular experience now of playing BF1, which is why I get so frustrated, if you've been wondering. I'm clean out of the way when that second shot comes through. Like, a long way out of the way. And my ping is fine, and the enemy's ping is fine, so there's not really an excuse for that. Rumor has it you can find them in your walls. Only on Tuesdays, and they have to rotate through the entire community. Geraldine, hello, but I am about to finish. But thank you for coming along to the Vertical stream. I stream most days, so you can feel free to come find me most days if you would like to.
Erste Hilfe.
Dice, please. Indeed. Hi, NA. Thank you, dude. You having a good day, mate? And the server ended. Well, I mean, if we needed an indication that we should finish the day, there it is. The server just closed, so make of that what you will. Fantastic work. What a day of BF1, everybody. Let me get a percentage on the board before we close to see what we're at. And I'll also update the sub count on the Vertical stream. And if you want to see the latest gameplays on the second channel, like I say, you can find it in the description or the pinned comment on the main stream. And I'm also putting a link in the chat on both streams here. I'm trying to grow the second channel to get it monetized in time for the next Battlefield. So thank you for any subscriptions and watch time over there. Very kind of you. Right, let's get this together, shall we? A quiet day today on the viewership front. It hasn't felt like it because you guys have been chatty, which has been great. A quiet day on the viewership front because probably because it's a Sunday, and Sundays are pretty sleepy. There's a weird way of putting it, but we're going to go with it. And then, how many memberships do we get? We got 8 memberships. Okay, let's get this together. Ah, dude, we got about 3/4 of gold today. That's the second highest result of the week. I'll take that. I will take that, especially for a Sunday and for a 2-hour stream. Not bad, man. Not bad. I appreciate it. We've had a relatively sweet end to the week. After a terrible week, we've had a decent weekend. That's very kind. Thank you. Shout out to McGee, George, Luke, Mon Capitaz, Ryan Jackman, Phil Hulse, The Thief, Matt, Kanto, and Darren for the supports day. I think that was everybody. If not, blame the mini feed, not me. Hope you guys have had a good time. Again, like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. It'll be brilliant to have you be a part of the community as we head towards 82k. In fact, that reminds me, I was going to update the sub count on the vertical stream before we leave. Let me do that. 827. Let me add on to that. We are pretty close to 82,000 now. We're at 81,827, so we'll be there pretty soon. We can keep slowly creeping forwards until we get to the next battlefield, where hopefully we climb a lot. There we go, everybody. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. Thanks so much. You've been a wonderful audience. I'll see you tomorrow if you want. If not, I'll see you whenever. Look after yourselves. Monk Capitaz, again, go to the doctor if you need to at some point. I want to make sure you're all right, okay? Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. You can get all your friends to sub to me. Thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys later. Bye-bye.